How you doing, guys and girls? I hope you're all well. In this week's video we're going to be looking at the weekly challenge, which is to collect all of the letters to spell out the word Fortnite. Now a lot of videos online only show a few of the locations, but actually as far as I'm aware there's 16 in total, which is quite a few. So I'm going to put them on the screen now so you can kind of see where they are on the map, and then I'll break it down a bit more. So yeah, there's quite a few dotted around. Now, the ones I'm going to show in this video aren't necessarily the ones you might find in these locations. It all depends what letters you need, and so the ones you have might be different to the ones you see here and the ones that your friends may be finding in these locations as well. But yeah, these are the 16 locations that I've found them in, and if at any point you need to pause the video or you're in a location you're a bit unsure, just pause it because there's a description on the screen at the same time as well. So yeah, let's jump into it and I'll show you the first location. So here, Lucky Landing, it's on top of the temple. If you just run on up, it's quite straightforward. You just run up onto the roof, and this is where I found my first one. Now, Moisty Mire, if you go towards the fallen helicopter, there's a green screen on the kind of southeast side. On top of the stump is another location. So that's where I found my second letter. Now, we have the racetrack and also east of Retail Row. If you jump on top of this hut, it's where I found the third letter, where the triangle of trees are. It's quite easy. Now this new mansion, this is south of Lonely Lodge. If you run to the roof, a lot of these are really easy to see from afar, so you shouldn't have any trouble. But yeah, this is the fourth letter I got. Now this one I actually found by accident. It's in the maze, or on the hut in the middle of the maze at Wailing Woods, which is obviously the northeast of the map. Just run up, grab it, nice and straightforward. So that's the fifth letter and the fifth location. Now the sixth one, this is the new location just north of Wailing Woods. It's actually the sign that was hit in the trailer by the meteor. If you run up to it where the gap is, you can see there is a letter. For me, it was my sixth letter. The next location is in Haunted Hills. Because of the weekly challenge to get chests here, a lot of people might have this one already, but it's in the north west side of Haunted Hills on the gargoyle. The next one, really straightforward again, it's in the centre of Pleasant Park. If you just run up to the hut, go on the roof, it's there. This is actually the eighth one, so if you've got all of these following me, you will have all the letters. I left this one though because I'm going to show you 8 more locations in case you happen to be in that area. So the ninth location, Snobby Shores, the very northern house. So the most northern house, there's a lamppost outside the front, jump up. Now we have Greasy Grove. There's a kids play area. If you go to this jungle gym, and it's there. Nice and simple. Now this one's actually in Tilted Towers. I don't know why someone put a flipping porta-fort on it, but it's the clock tower. So it's a really distinct landmark. If you go to the clock, go to the very top, there won't be a porta-fort there for you, and this is another location. Now this is the factories that are north of Flush Factories, but south of Shifty Shafts. If you go to the map at the beginning, you can see it, but yeah, it's just on the roof, nice and simple. Now this watchtower, or this lookout tower, this is east of Salty Springs, and if you just run up to the very top of it, and also you need to ramp up to the side and get onto the actual roof. This is the other location, so this is the 13th location that I'm going to show you today for this. Now we have the shipping containers. This is north of Retail Row. A lot of people have seen this as well, but if you run up on top to the crane, it's there in the middle. Now we have Aniki Acres at the north of the map. The main red barn, this is the main barn people loot anyway. If you go to the top, there's a weather vane with a letter. And then the final location that I found, at least, is not Dusty Depot, it's Dusty Divot. I almost called it Dusty Depot. It's where Dusty Depot used to be. Obviously the meteor's calmed down now, and there is a power line, or kind of a electric pylon on the northeast of it. It's on there, and this was my last one. I collected it after I had shown you the others, and you complete the word, and that is how you complete the weekly challenge. Now of course there may be a few more locations, but all the videos I've seen so far only really show a few of them, so I thought I'd just piece something together that has all of them. If there are any more, let me know in the comments below, of course, but this is how I did it for me. I'll do another video at some other point showing some more secrets. I mean, a lot of us know about these hot rocks, but yeah, for now that is the video. So I hope you enjoy. Until next time, guys, take care.